Alright guys, we are live. I figured I'd start a little bit early to let some of you guys join in. Let's see. No one's on yet. A little bit early. Caden Paris, hi, from the UK. Nice. Hi Sambo, how are you guys? Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I started a little bit early. There's been a lot of confusion with the timing because in the video I said it was 6 o'clock Central Standard Time and it's actually Central Daylight Time. My bad. I wouldn't have even noticed unless, well, you guys commented and said that the time zone was different. Hey Michael, do you love yourself? I think everyone should love themselves. Yeah, 200 subscribers, guys. That's insane. Actually, now it's 208. Thank you. 12 people already. 2 likes. Nice. Alright, guys. So, in this live stream, well, I want it to be more of a Q&A live stream. So you can just ask me any question you want. Anything that's on your mind. I can ask you guys some questions. Whatever you want. Hello, Jake. Brian, the music nerd. Hi. How's your new weird bag? It's pretty good. It carries the drone nicely. I have it right over there. Oh, wait. I'm gonna wait for more people to join before I show you what I got with some of my birthday money. To a few more people. Hi, everyone. This is so cool. Oh, I bumped the phone. Doing any gaming? I don't really play video games. I mean, at school, like computer games every once in a while. I have a PS4, but I never play. I want to sell my PS4. I got it a long time ago. Hi, Luis. Hi, Kai Miller. Theo J, what's up, man? Ooh, Brandon's here. Nice. Happy birthday. It's a little late for my birthday. May 20th. It's May 25th. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what I got with my birthday money. 1 second. This is what I got. Yeah. This is a Magnus TV 300. I don't know the model name, but it is a Magnus brand tripod, and it is a fluid head, and it is so smooth. Oh, I'm excited for this. I want to use this so bad. Can you guys hear me okay? Just comment if you can hear me okay. How many candles? 15 candles. I'm 15 years old. I don't even know how much everyone's, man, now I know how Oliver felt with his live stream. Everyone's commenting at once. Oh yeah. If you just scroll up, it'll hold the comment section where it's at. Alright, good audio? Good. Alright, so you guys have any questions for me? $15 people. Nice. Oh, maybe I should have put you guys on this tripod. You're just on the Gorilla Pod right now. What kind of camera are you getting? From Brandon Cosmos. I'm getting I hope that I'm getting a Canon Rebel T6i. It might be something different. Hi, Damon. Why did you decide to start your channel by Luis Alejandro? Yeah. Well, I started making videos just thinking that I would have them on my computer, and then once I got older, I could look back on them, and it'd just be a cool way to like remember old memories. But then I started watching YouTube a little bit more, and I found other people making vlogs, so I thought that would be a good idea. So I tried it out with an older channel a long time ago. I just made short videos, but that was a really long time ago, and I've improved a lot since then. What's your next? What's my next move? To finish the commercials for the healthcare service in Little Rock by Braden Fields. Have you planned out your videos for the medical? Yes, Michael A asks, have you planned out your videos for the medical centers? Yes, I have a lot of ideas in my mind, and I've written them down. It's supposed to happen maybe sometime next week. The only problem is their corporate credit cards are not working right now, so they can't actually purchase the camera until those start working again. Is your tripod a fluid level? Fluid level? Does that mean like, is it a fluid head? It's a fluid head tripod for video, and then it has a level down here. Your channel is great. Thank you, Luis. Is there a summer adventure place to go camping and bike riding you can show us? Yes, there are plenty of places where I live I can still show you. Arkansas is the natural state. In most of my videos, I show kind of like the wooded areas. That's just because I love being outside, and I like being out in the woods. But I live in town, but there are lots of places that I can go. I touched on this in my last video. There are lots of places I can go and explore. What are those videos you've been talking about? I mean the ones related to medical centers or something like that. Wait, let me read that question again. I just talked really quietly there. Luis Alejandro, sorry if I said your name wrong. He asked, what are those videos you've been talking about? I mean the ones related to medical centers or something like that. So I'm being hired to do 5 commercials for 5 different buildings for a healthcare service in Little Rock, Arkansas. They're buying the camera for me. I'm going to use the camera to film the commercials, and then I get to keep the camera afterwards. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going to say it again. I'm very, very thankful for this opportunity. Big Ben Star asks, are your commercials going to be for broadcast or YouTube? Will you post them to your channel later? Yeah, after I think they need like approved or something, because I can't release like information about some of the people there or something, but I think eventually I can show you guys on YouTube. Luis asks, it's okay, haha, just pronounce the J like an H. Oh, okay. Alejandro. There we go. Just love this tripod. I'm gonna sleep with it. I'm gonna sleep with this tripod. It's my new baby. Is that your room? It's so okay. Wait, hold on. For some reason, the comments keep on fading away. Benjamin Madison asks, "Is that your room? It's so neat." Yes, this is my room. Like you're a monk. You look like you have a sunburn. Maybe it's just the light. Yeah, it's the lighting. I'm not sunburned. The lighting's kind of weird. I have a ceiling fan right there, and then I open the window to let some more natural light in. Do you know what kind of camera you will get? Yes, the Canon Rebel T6i, I'm hoping. Either that or the T5i, either one. I just want to go Canon because it seems more simple than like a Lumix. I was looking into the Lumix G7, which is a 4K camera, and it's a little bit cheaper than the T5i, but it just seems a little bit more complicated. Not that I couldn't handle it or anything, but I don't know. I just try to go for simplicity. Hi, Damon. Thank you for letting me know the time zone was mixed up. Yeah, don't sleep with it. Louis says don't sleep with my tripod. I'll just roll over and break it. Plus, that'd be weird. What camera you use now? What camera do you use now? Louis asks. I use my phone, which is the Galaxy S6. Thoughts on the DJI Spark by Brandon. I think it's really cool how small it is, really portable and everything. I've seen Casey Neistat's video on it. It looks pretty decent, the quality you can get from filming with it. I think the Mavic was small enough, and the DJI Spark is just, way smaller. So I don't know. It looks like a cool drone. I think it's more geared toward people who don't really want to get into like cinematography or stuff. They want a drone on the go, and they just want to like pull it out of their pocket really fast and get it in the air and take a cool picture. T5i is the nice camera. Yes, it is. Jacob says, I love your videos. Thank you. Carl Estes. Hello, Jake. Hello. Mary Vlogs. Hi, did I miss anything? Not much. I was just showing them my tripod. Jacob Chambad. I watched all of your videos. Thank you. 11 minutes. We have 19 people. Nice. Oh, hi, Oliver. Hey. How's it going? It's nice to have you. I'm glad that you could make it. Mary Vlogs. I really enjoy your videos. Who is your inspiration? Who is my inspiration? I want to say someone like Oliver and Luther, but I don't really have like a set person that inspires me. I do know so in track, I run track if you don't know. There's this blind girl, and she runs the mile, and she runs faster than almost all of the other girls. And I think it's just really inspiring to watch her, because even though she has a disability, she's pushing through, and she's not just being like, oh, well, I'm blind, I can't run. She really inspires me. I don't know her name. Have you traveled outside of the U.S.? Nope, not yet. I've been quite a few places over the U.S. Colorado, Florida, Kansas, basically everywhere in the U.S., but I haven't traveled outside of the U.S. Do your friends at school watch your videos by Big Ben Star? Yeah, two of them, I think. One of them is here. It's Brandon Cosmos. He goes to my school. Theodore J. Drone shots were cool, especially through the train tunnel. How much practice did that take? Whenever I flew it through the train tunnel, I just tried to... I looked at the view screen because it's a lot easier to get like that first-person view and drive it through the tunnels and stuff, going through smaller places like that. I think those drone shots turned out pretty good, even though I didn't have like a subject or anything. I was just trying to show you guys kind of where I live looks like. Happy Friday, Oliver. Michael A. The T6i just adds Wi-Fi to the T5i. Both are great cameras. Yes, so the difference between the T6i and the T5i. The T6i has a newer sensor. Not that would make a huge difference in video quality, but it does have more autofocus points, and I don't know. I've never been able to switch between autofocus and manual focus. My phone is obviously autofocus, and I can't change that. But if I'm looking for autofocus, then I would go with the T6i. But Luther and Oliver make great videos with their T5i, so I might just go with that. It's cheaper. KRK asks, no, he doesn't ask. He just says, I want a drone. I just don't want the unwanted attention that comes with it. I haven't had anyone come up to me and be mad that I was flying my drone, but I've had children just kind of stare at it, and they started throwing stuff at it. But thankfully, I was really high in the air. They couldn't throw high. They were just little children. It was at the park. Bye, Jacob. Oliver. Theodore. Oh, he's just talking. Damon, what places you want to visit outside of the U.S. then? I want to go to Brazil because I have a friend that goes to my school who's moving. He's not moving. He's going back to Brazil because he's a foreign exchange student. He's going to be in one of my videos before he goes back. He's going back in July. I'm actually pretty upset about that. He gave me a tiny boot from Brazil to remember him by. Oliver the Joy Boy. Hi, Oliver. He asks, what device are you using to live stream? I'm just using my phone, the front-facing camera on my phone. Thanks for the shout-out, Oliver, by the way. You're an amazing kid. Luis Alejandro asks, how much did your drone cost you? It's a pretty crazy story. Well, not crazy, but so basically, at first I was just going to get the DJI Phantom 3 Standard, which is the cheaper model of the Phantom 3 line. And then I had saved up a little bit of money, and then I thought I was going to get the advanced version. Well, around that time, the professional version went down in price all the way to the price of the advanced version. So then I just ended up getting the professional version. The Phantom 3 Advance would probably be a really nice drone too. Guy Van Nada asks, do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 dogs. They're both dash hounds, and they are crazy. They're awesome. One of them is black, and his name is Dash. The other one is Copper, and he is brown. And they're just little tiny, and they always want to dig out of our fence. Mary Vlogs asks, are you into making short movies, or do you prefer making vlogs and inspirational videos? Both. I like doing all kinds of filming. Short movies, short films, vlogs, inspirational videos, just whatever. It's all fun for me. Hi, Astrid. Hey, Jamin. Any video ideas you have for the future? I want to do a video with AG. That's the foreign exchange student. Before he goes back to Brazil. Mary Vlogs, I'm an exchange student too. Yeah, how is it like, hold on. Okay, the comment section froze. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Mary Vlogs, I'm an exchange student too. That's cool. Comment on the video with AG. Ask him a question. I'll make sure to send it AG's way. Where did you come from? Oliver says, you deserve it. I think he's talking about the shout out. Thank you, Oliver. You know, I think Oliver and Luther, both of them are just amazing at talking. They know exactly what they're going to say. They say it, and they get the point across perfectly. Keep on getting, like, hiccups or something. They're both super, super creative kids. Amazingly talented. Both going to go far in life. Damon. Jake, maybe you should just return to that old video about buying your drone back. Bringing your drone back to your channel. It's not... What? Okay, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Oliver the Joy Boy asks, if you could have lunch and talk with a famous person or a dead person, who would it be and why? Let me think for a few seconds. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to be thinking about that. Lunch and talk with a dead person or an alive person. I don't know too many people, to be honest. I don't know. I really want to meet Oliver. I want to meet you in person, and I really want to meet Luther and Atuamoy. And shoot, I forgot his name. The other kid. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I don't know. It'd be cool. 19 people. What made you into filmmaking / YouTube? Amar Ajub asks. I don't know. It's just fun for me. I think I just really like being able to share experiences, and I really like the community that I can create through posting on YouTube. But even if I didn't have some way of posting on YouTube, I'd still make videos and stuff. Maybe less of maybe less vlogs and more like short films or something about what's going on in my life. "21 people. Mary Vlogs asks, he says, I keep on saying they ask. I'm from Poland and I came to the US for a year. Actually, I'm going back home in a few days. I can't believe it's almost over. Anyone who wants to be an exchange student, I really recommend it." Yeah, I think it'd be cool to explore a new area because I have a little sister now, a baby sister, and now we can't really travel as much with her until she gets a little bit older. Yeah, Orion, that's his name. Thank you, Ned Zed Education. Orion. I can't believe I forgot his name. I watch him a lot. Gosh, my brain. Sometimes it just does not work. Amar Ajub asks, what kind of movies and music do you like? I like a lot of different movies. I watch the blockbuster movies, but I don't really enjoy them as much as I like the lesser known movies. Have you guys ever heard of A Dog's Purpose? I really like that movie. What music do you like? I do not like the new music. I do not like mainstream music at all. None of it's good. I don't like rap. I kind of like more of little creators' music. Like, there's one that I use, Andrew Applepie. He's really good at making music. His music is nice. And whenever I'm running, sometimes I wear headphones and I listen to like pump up music. But I would never put that in my videos. Would not be appropriate. Well, Laserman 59. Hey Gabe, how's it going? Guy Van Natta, do you have a favorite movie? I know what my dad's favorite movie is. My dad's favorite movie is The Count of Monte Cristo. I watched A Dog's Purpose not too long ago, and that would definitely be in my top 5 favorite movies. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of movies lately. Theodore J. Heck yes, Ryan. Your RC car videos were fun. Maybe set one up to follow up on your bike or follow you running. Yeah, that'd be cool. If any of you know about RC cars, hobby grade RC cars, I have 2 of them. I actually messed up both of my batteries that I had for them, so I can't drive them right now until I buy another battery. And the batteries are not cheap, which is not good. Sambo Jamo. I can relate to that, being forgetful. Yeah, I forget a lot. It's that short-term memory loss or something. Amar Ajub. I don't like rap either, but I like rock/alternative. Yeah, I like some of that. Luis Alejandro, have you listened to Mule Music or Diala Swain? Their music's good too. I listen to Diala on SoundCloud sometimes. I think I've used one of their songs on my videos. Got to be careful when you're using music. You got to make sure it's not copyrighted. And I try to always ask the creator if I could use it in my videos. Damon asks, is this question for me or for someone else? Which foreign language do you study? I think he's asking someone else. I'm trying to learn Spanish. I have an app. It's on my phone. I have an app called Duolingo, and it's a pretty good app for learning new languages. Now I'm going to ask you guys some questions. Let's just start with the simple one. What's your guys' favorite movie? You tell me. KRK, do you play any organized sports? I used to play football. Last year I played football. Don't play football anymore, but I run track and I run cross country. I hope that answers your question. Married vlogs, are you planning to go to the film school in the future, or do you have any other passions that you would like to build on? I don't know. I kind of just want to see how this whole filming thing goes. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if it's something that I want to do for a job. I don't know. I'd have to see what kind of jobs are out there for filming if I were to go to film school. I don't really like people telling me what I need to do. Well, I'll take suggestions, but I don't like people forcing me to do something certain in my videos. Oliver the Joy Boy's favorite movie is Life is Beautiful. Life is Beautiful. It's an Italian movie. I'll have to watch that. Laserman595. I use Memrise and Linguist to study Russian. Luis Alejandro says, I speak Spanish. If you want any help, just send me a message. Yeah, that'd be cool. For the people who just joined, I just want to show you guys again that I got this tripod. This is a Magnus tripod. I spent my birthday money on some of it. I don't have a lot of experience with tripods, but this, I think it's a very nice quality tripod, and it was $60 US. But it is a fluid head. Very nice tripod. Theodore J. How to Kill a Mockingbird. Is that a movie? Yes, Oliver. Filming unfortunately does not make a stable income. I've looked at some of the jobs just to see what was out there, and they're pretty low paying jobs. Mary Vlogs. I really like Pirates of the Caribbean. Can't wait to see the new movie. I've seen the trailer for that. Looks pretty cool. KRK asks, have you gone vegan yet, like Atua and Luther? No, I have not gone vegan, but I do have a what I would say special diet. I only eat organic, non-GMO, that kind of stuff. You know, a lot of the food that we get today, and some of you may disagree, but there's so much toxic stuff in it. They put preservatives, artificial coloring, artificial flavoring, so much stuff, and like things we can't even pronounce. I just try to eat foods that, you know, real food. And I try to get like, I do not agree with the food industry, like inhumanely raising animals. I really don't like that. But like milk and meat is just such a staple in my diet right now. I don't think I could be able to afford being vegan. Oliver the Joy Boy, make a review of the tripod once you've used it more. Yes. I want to see I just hit it really hard. I want to see what it's like with my camera, my DSLR that I'm getting. What do you think about doing a collaboration, Oliver? Tell me what you think. Damon says, I like Redirected, a 2014 movie. I'll have to see some of these movies you guys are talking about. Amar Ajub, Oliver, any job can be with no stable income. Keep doing what you love and don't care about money. And stay in school and go to college. I think my thoughts on college are if you need to go to college to improve on what you're going to do later in life, then you should go to college. I do think college is important, but most people just say you have to go to college no matter what. I think if whatever you're going to later in life does not require you in the sense that you need to meet these certain requirements, but if you don't need to learn more about something, then you don't have to go to college. Oliver's reply was funny. Forrest Gump is a good movie, Michael. Yes. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's the most memorable quote from that movie, probably. Oliver, you said yes, exclamation mark. I think you're answering my question about the collab. That'd be great. I really want to speak with you. Do you have like Skype or something? We can talk about doing something like that, a collaboration. There's so much junk food in the US comparing to what I used to in Poland, to what I got used to in Poland. Yes, US diets are mostly pretty bad. I've watched tons of videos about like food and stuff, about nutrition, and I've learned a lot about healthy fats and stuff that we need to not be eating. I don't think I've eaten fast food in 4 years. I think it's been 4 years. And I haven't drank soda in probably 4 years. And it's been about 2 years since I've completely changed my diet to all organic. But I do not eat a lot of meat. I don't want you guys, a lot of people, hold on, how do I want to word this? I don't want you guys to think less of me because I'm not vegan. I don't know. I really don't like the animal cruelty problem that we have here. I do not support that at all. But I think animals are here for a reason. And it's sad that they have to die for us to eat them. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that yet. I just need to think about it more. Oliver, check your email. Okay. I'll check my email right after the live stream. We've been going for 35 minutes. Do you guys kind of see how I mess up when I'm talking? I know that I don't stutter. I don't know why I said that I stutter. I don't really know what like I know what I'm going to say, but it just doesn't come out right. It's so weird. Big Ben stars. Video and communication skills can be very useful in many businesses. Yes, it would be. And I think most people are born, well, not born with creativity. I think you can learn creativity, but some people just have this natural creativity that is just amazing, like Oliver and Luther. I mean, they could probably get whatever job they aspired to get. Ned Zed Edu asks, I like your approach to organic and non-GMO. Well, I just try to put stuff in my body that is not toxic. And that includes not using a microwave with plastic bowls. Actually, I try not to use the microwave at all. That radiation. You guys are going to think I'm silly for that, but... Guy Van Natta asks, what's your favorite subject? Sorry if it's been asked already. It's buffering a lot on my phone. Favorite subject in school? I do not agree with the education system. I'm going to say that right now. But my favorite subject would probably have to be art or science. Science is pretty fun. But I do not agree with the way they present education to us. I do not agree with the way they teach us. School needs to be more of a, learn from your mistakes, I think. They do not let you learn from your mistakes. If you get something wrong, you're going to get a bad grade. That does not teach you to learn from your mistakes. Because we're all human, we're all going to make mistakes. Now, there are lots of kids in school who do not try at all. I do not think kids should be like that. But the only way to make them want to try is to make school more enjoyable. I mean, we're sitting in these nice, neat rows. We're in like this brick building that looks like a jailhouse, and that's how I feel. Awkward silence. Check my email right now. I'll pull it up while I'm talking. I don't think I can talk in. Yes, Whole Foods. That is my favorite place to go. Have you tried the mangoes, the dried mangoes there? They're so, so sweet. Love the Whole Foods store. Actually went there for my birthday and I made some risotto, I think it's called, the risotto with salmon. Oh, that was good. Mushrooms. Put mushrooms in it. Ned Zed, yeah, American diets are pretty bad. Damon, are you speaking... Laserman595 is my cousin. Are you guys like speaking Russian, or what language is that? Oliver the Joy Boy, we don't think less of you for being vegan. What about as a good step to less meat out of your diet, going pescatarian? I only eat like one serving of meat a day, and I was thinking about going pescatarian, which I'm pretty sure is only eating fish. That sounds like a good idea. The only problem is the Whole Foods store is pretty expensive, and I live closer to Walmart. I don't really think Walmart has fish that I'll eat. Try to get fish that doesn't have carbon monoxide in it, which for some reason they decided that it would be a good idea to put carbon monoxide in fish. Packaged fish. Packaged stuff is bad for you. Do not eat it. It's okay not to be vegan. I know, I just feel bad for the animals. I hate watching videos on animal cruelty. I hate it. People are so ignorant. Jake, did you see my message? Michael A says, Jake, did you see my message above on switching your S6 to manual focus? If not, Google pro mode. I would use manual focus on a camera if I had more of a like tactile way to change it, because on my phone I'd have to actually look at the screen and change it. That's the only problem with making videos with your phone. You can't see what you're doing if you're holding it out. The screen is on the other side. It's really, really annoying. But phones do get pretty good quality video. Keep on having like a hiccup feeling. Yes, the Whole Food store is expensive, not stating. Oliver says, "No, you're doing great at talking, don't worry." I'm just a little bit nervous. I'm not nervous, I don't know. I'm just excited, like my heart's going faster than normal because this is cool. 40 minutes. How long do you guys want this to last? Because I have nothing to do today. I'm just gonna pull my bed closer. There we go. I don't have a seat in my room, so I just use my bed to sit on. Theodore J. The more you talk, the better you get like Oliver. Thank you. I think Oliver is someone who I look up to, and I think he talks very fluently. My problem isn't getting thoughts in my head. Like, I know exactly what I want to say. My mouth just does not respond. Oliver says, "I'm not super driven and responsible, so I probably couldn't get any job I want." That's a lie. You're super responsible, Oliver. You're an amazing kid. You're creative. You can get whatever job you want. I don't even know what to say about Oliver. He's just such an amazing kid. So amazing. Amar Ajub, you are really talented too. Don't underestimate yourself. Thank you for that. I kind of over-exaggerated that I lost my train of thought. I'm going to answer that question a little bit. Well, that's not a question. I kind of over-exaggerated how upset I was about how much I didn't like my videos. I liked my videos. I don't know. I just think that I could improve them, but for some reason, it just seems like I can't. But I think it's good to have constructive criticism. But again, constructive criticism, not just criticism. That's not good. In my last video, I did not appear happy. I promise I was happy. I don't know. My face does not express my feelings. If I'm happy, I do not look happy, but I promise you I am. I'm rarely upset. Oh, hey Coco. Nice to see you here. Guy Van Natta, do you have big plans for the summer other than the commercials? We are going to Hot Springs in Arkansas later this summer, and we rented a lake house. That's going to be awesome to explore the area. It's going to be like all nature trails, lake. It's going to be beautiful. Really excited about getting up early in the morning and watching the sunrise. Mary Vlogs. Wait, no. Ned Zed Edu says, it sounds great. No. Sounds like you'd be great for homeschool. I think homeschool would be something that I'd enjoy, but because I don't live out in the country and I live in town, it just seems kind of weird to see people going to school. I don't know. We used to live way out in the country. We used to have a river house by the river, And if we still live there, I'd want to be homeschooled. Oliver, how much longer will the live stream be? I'm loving it, by the way. Thank you. I don't know. As long as you guys want it, I don't care. Because I don't have anything to do today. And I wanted to go outside a little bit later, but I don't know. This is the first. I keep on saying I don't know. I'm sorry. Coco says, same here, Jake. I asked my mom about homeschool today, and she was kind of intrigued. I haven't even asked. My mom said she would homeschool me if I wanted to, but I think right now it'd be better if I went to public schools. I do not. Some of the people, like kids in public schools, they're like not good influences, and I don't like that aspect. Mary Vlogs, you are going to the Whole Foods store on Saturday. Try the mangoes. Try the dried mangoes. If any of you have a Whole Foods store near you, go there and try out their dried mangoes. They are amazing. And then they're not coated with sugar like most dried mangoes are. I think fruit is already sweet. I don't understand why people would want to put more sugar on it. I mean, fruit is already really sweet and delicious. Why would anyone want to put more sugar on it? Go watch Jake's live stream. Oliver, did you just post that? What? I just got the notification. Damon, Laserman595 is my cousin. He is, I don't know if he wants, it doesn't matter. His name is Gabe. He's a pretty awesome person. He likes cycling like I do. He's a really good cousin. Gabe, if you're still on here, thank you for being my cousin, even though you had no choice. Ned, can I just say like Ned? Ned Zed Edu. Whole Foods store is good but expensive. Yes, they are expensive. There's a local store called Mom's in Wash, D.C. area and nearby states. There are lots of like healthier food, natural stores in kind of where I live, but Whole Foods store has the greatest like selection of food, so I try to go there. And most of the smaller stores are more expensive because they have to sell products at a higher price to keep their business running. Sorry that I can't read these comments very fluently. They're kind of flying by. A second ago I could like stop them and they wouldn't fly by, but now the comments are zooming and I have to scroll back up. Eating well is very expensive. Yes, it is very expensive. Unfortunately, I think it should be the other way around. It's expensive. It's expensive because whenever you grow something that's not organic, the bugs can get in it. It can have diseases, and you lose money whenever your produce goes bad. So that's why it's more expensive. Coco asks, Jake, how do you feel about hitting 200 subscribers? I think it's pretty crazy. It's pretty insane. I'm really glad. I don't even know what I want to say anymore. My train of thought is just slipping. It got derailed. But I'm very excited that I have 200 subscribers. It's not more of the subscribers that I'm happy about because that's just a number. It's more of the people who subscribed. The people who I can talk to and impact their lives by showing them stuff. Not stating asks, well, he says, since you said you like science, an interesting alternative to eating meat without killing animals would be to develop stem cells from them and culture them to become muscle tissue. I watched a video on that process, It looks kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of weird and sketchy. But if more research was done on it and it turned out to be exactly identical to the meat that would naturally come from animals, then I would think about eating it, because most solutions like that have a downside. Oliver says, last the live stream for eternity. I think one of the benefits that I'm going to get out of this live stream is like learning how to talk better, because whenever I'm talking to people online, I get this, it's a different feeling than talking to someone if they're there, like with you. And I get a little bit nervous whenever I'm filming or talking to someone online, because I don't know if I'm going to like mess up by talking. So I think this live stream will help me with talking. Not stating says that would be meat. Yeah, it would be meat. But what's the downside? That's what I want to know. What's different, you know? If there's nothing different, then that'd be a great alternative. And then Luther could eat meat. Which he probably just doesn't like the taste of it anyway. I think it's awesome that Luther doesn't eat meat, because that's showing that he really doesn't support the cruelty towards animals. But I try to get, like, on the packaging and stuff, on the meat I get, it says like humanely raised, humanely, killed, which does not sound good. But I try to get like the milk that I just get from Walmart. It's an organic milk, and it says like humanely derived or something. Amar Ajub, I can hear your voice through your message and through the window. What? You can hear voices through the window? There's a baseball game going on outside. If that's what you mean. Hey, Coco. You already joined, but just want to say hey again. Waiting for another video of yours. I'm sure it'll turn out great. I just can't say enough about Oliver. I've already said it like 3 times, but you are truly an amazing person. Amazing personality. Ned said, you are awesome too, Jake. Thank you. Michael A. says, your thoughts are conveyed clearly and concisely, Jake. Only suggestion is to stop covering your mouth with your hands when you speak. No offense. I don't know why I'm doing that. My hands sweat really easy. So I don't know what that has to do with this, but it seems like every time they start to sweat, I just want to do this. Can I turn my fan on? No, it'd be pretty loud. I don't want to turn it on. Same boat. I can relate to that losing train of thought. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Sorry for these long pauses. I'm trying to like gather my thoughts and read some of these comments. So, KRK, you make great videos. If you didn't, I would not be here. Thank you. I just got a text. Get out of here. Theodore J. Yes, smile more and vlog the Hot Springs adventure for sure. I don't know why I wasn't smiling in my last video so much. I mean, I look so unhappy, but I promise I was happy. That's just how I am. My face does not want to smile very much. I'm smiling now, though. It's Saturday in Japan? Or Friday in Japan? Today's Thursday over here. Oh, sweet. My cousin is still on here. Yeah, Laserman595, my cousin Gabe. He's the one who told me about the mangoes, and I tried them. Oh, they're delicious. Amar Ajib, I subbed yesterday and I'm loving your talent. Got to go. It's 12:42. Bye, Amar. It's hard sometimes, but you can do whatever you want. You're smart, talented. Don't let anyone let you down. Have a nice one. Thank you for joining the live stream, Amar. I'm glad to see that you got to ask me questions. So far, I think this live stream has turned out okay. 55 minutes. We're almost at an hour. A full hour. I don't care how long this goes on. I really like this. This is fun. Coco says, Oliver, make a video on how to get your parents to homeschool you. I need to start homeschooling ASAP. Just come whenever you're asking your parents to homeschool you. Well, I have no experience, but I'd say come to them and say, like, tell them the benefits of being homeschooled. I think Oliver has already made a video on that. If he has, I haven't watched it, but I think I've seen a video titled How to Get Your Parents to Homeschool You. Theodore J asks, do you have a Sprouts stores? Check out the trail mix cookies. They are to die for. Sprouts. No, I don't think we have a store called Sprouts near us. Okay, my cousin Gabe and Damon are talking Russian, I think, back and forth, so I don't know what they're saying. It's weird when people talk other languages near you and you're just like, what? I hope I'm not boring you guys. I'm not boring you, are you? Are you guys having fun? Ask me some more personal questions. Oliver always says that I'm amazing, but I don't know why. I just think I'm mediocre. Sorry, Michael, I keep on covering my mouth with my hands. It's a habit now. I need to stop. I'll just slap my hands out the way. And you guys see my jersey back there? Ugh. This is my cycling jersey. I got this at Lewis and Clark. I like the back of it. It has 3 pockets right here. You can put like little food bars in. Reading some comments. Stop Stating says, there would be nothing different since you would be using the DNA of the animal. Their processes used would have to be considered though. He's talking about the stem cells, making meat from stem cells, which is a pretty crazy thing that we can actually do that now. Coco says, wait, Jake/Oliver, do you think I should do a video on my life in Kenya? It's such a different way of life. I think it would be interesting conversation topic. Yes, you should do a video. That would be pretty interesting to see how people in Kenya live. I didn't even know you lived in Kenya. That's pretty cool. I just live in the boring old USA. I want to travel to Yosemite National Park in the US. I think it's in California. But it looks like a beautiful, beautiful place. I really want to go there. Sambo says, did we lose you? It's just spooling. Does that mean like buffering? The connection's good on my part. Coco, I do the same thing with the mouth covering. Yeah, I don't normally do that, but I don't know, today it's just turned into a habit. Oliver says, geez, wow, thanks, Jake. You are super amazing, too. You're one of the most amazing humans on the face of the planet. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to think about all these compliments. Luis Alejandro, unfortunately, I think there's no homeschooling in Mexico. However, I'm already getting used to high school. High school. It is quite a learning experience. It's very strange. There are lots of strange people in high school. What time is it over in Cornwall today? Friday in my country too, Uni Angle. 24 people. We've been going for an hour and 1 minute. It's pretty insane. I should study rather than be watching this live stream, Mary Vlogs says. Well, you should probably get studying then. As Luther would say, anything for a good test score. I don't think Luther agrees with the education system either. I think that it is very flawed. Very flawed. I think most of it is a waste of time, actually. Amar Ajub, all the people here are so sweet. Makes me feel better about this planet. Keep doing you all the people here. You all are legends. Yes, I'm glad that this community is so caring and nice. I mean, it's just amazing what simply starting a YouTube channel can do. Clay, why do you have to leave, Clay? Clay Wills. Clay Wills goes to my school. Ned Zed Edu. There are many homeschool curricula. Some require extreme parent involvement, some hardly any. I watched a video on how Atua's homeschool works. I think he just does most of it online. If I started homeschool, I think it would be really fun just to experience something new. Because that would be completely different than high school. I have to touch the phone to scroll down through the comments. So that's why I'm pressing the screen. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, wait. Oliver. No, not boring at all. This is awesome. Oliver asks, when is your birthday? My birthday is May 20th, 2002. I am 15. And I think you said you'll be turning 15 later this year. I'm trying to read all of your guys' comments. Having fun? You bet! Exclamation mark. KRK says. Coco says, you are far better than mediocre, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for all the nice comments. Yesterday I took a lot of pictures of different buildings around my town, and I have to send those pictures in to the I forgot what position this guy is, but he works for the healthcare service. He's the one who's in charge of buying all of the equipment that the healthcare service uses, and he's the one that's going to buy the camera, and I have to send all these pictures to him. So hopefully he likes them. He's the one, well, he can't even determine if I can do it because it's already been approved that I can go there and film the commercials. But for some reason we have to please him. What's a good topic I can talk about? I'm trying to think of an awesome topic. Damon, Jake, I just asking your Some of you guys must be typing pretty fast because some of them have mistakes. But that's okay, that's okay. Damon, Jake, I was just asking your cousin to learn how to pronounce my name. How do you pronounce your name? I think it's Damon? Damon? Tell me how to pronounce it right. Ned Zed Edu. This is a great live stream, by the way. You got a great smile. Yeah, but I don't show it enough. Promise I'll smile more in my videos. Not just because I don't do it enough, because after this live stream I'll feel a lot better about making videos, because I actually get a chance to talk to you guys in a more in a way that's closer to chatting with you. Uni Angle says, wait, I'll first eat my breakfast. I'm so hungry. Great live stream. Go eat your breakfast. Go eat your breakfast. I did not have a very good breakfast today. It was very small. I'm actually kind of hungry. Oliver the Joy Boy. Oliver the Joy Boy. Pancakes or waffles or French toast? I would have to say pancakes. I really like how fluffy they are. I like how pancakes have a little bit of soft batter in the middle. I don't like burnt pancakes. Those are nasty. I got some pancake mix from the Whole Foods store the other day, and those pancakes were really good. Really, really good. Valley Films. Hey, did you just join? He says, hey Jake, I'm new to your channel. Could you do a quick description for us of my channel? So in my channel, I do short films, inspirational videos, and vlogs about what's happening in my life. And sometimes I do mini reviews. I just got this tripod with my birthday money a few days ago, and I love it. This is a Magnus tripod, and it's like $60. But look how, I cannot talk right now. Look how smooth this is. It's amazingly smooth. My next video is I'm definitely gonna use this in my next video. AMR Job likes pancakes. Pancakes are amazing. I'd eat them every breakfast. Coco says, you're killing it, Jake. I don't know what you're talking about. You are up next. Big things coming your way. Is that a prospect for the future? Mark Daniel, young people like Oliver, Luther, Alec, Atua, and you, Jake, and Coco, I will add Coco because he's an awesome kid too, are wonderful to watch. So great to see young people out experiencing the world and sharing their insights with us. Yeah, thanks for the comment, Mark Daniel. Ask me some more questions. Just whatever you guys want. Just rapid fire questions. I'm going to ask you guys some questions too. What's a good question I can ask you? If you could this is a pretty hard question. If you could do one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? And it has to be specific. For example, me, I would probably want to be out in the woods for the rest of my life. I love nature. I'm like Luther. Just love it. Love it to death. Oliver says, hey Max. I think my dad just pulled in. My sister has a softball game today, and that's where they're at. My dad just took him, so if he walks in, he just got home. Who is Max? Oh. Coco, I live in the U.S. now, but I used to live in Kenya. Oh, okay. So I thought you lived in Kenya. Yeah, that'd be cool. Tell us what your life was like in Kenya. Definitely make a video about that. Alexander Angelis or Anglis? Oh, hopefully I pronounced your last name right. Hey Jake, just joined the live stream. Do you know any Spanish? I said actually, we've been going on for an hour and 9 minutes now. But I told everyone that I'm trying to learn Spanish through an app called Duolingo that I have on my phone. I just know like simple sentences and stuff, but in no means can I speak fluent Spanish. I really have to think about it and put the words in my head. One thing that's different about Spanish than in the English language, adjectives are put after the noun instead of before. So that's pretty weird and different if you're trying to learn Spanish. But it's cool that there is so much diversity in our world and throughout language. Ned Zed Edu. Yep, Yosemite is awesome. It's in California. I said that quite a long time ago. Is there a delay happening? I think, is it delayed a little bit? Valley Films. I'm cause of you, Oliver. What? Thanks for shooting him out. Yeah, it says shooting. I think what you meant to say, Valley Films, is I'm here cause of Oliver. Thanks for shouting him out. Yes, Oliver, thank you. And thank you for coming, Valley Films. Thank you for being a part of my live stream. An hour and 11 minutes. 27 people. 18 likes. Let's get that to 27 likes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like people asking for likes and subscribers. You know, if someone wants to like your video, then they can like your video. You don't need to ask them to like your video. Valley Films. Jake, are you homeschooled? No, I'm not homeschooled. I go to a high school. I'm in 9th grade. Going into 10th grade, actually. I just finished 9th grade. 9th grade, my 9th grade year, my freshman year, went by very quickly, and I've learned a lot. And I've learned how people are affected by peer pressure easily. You know, a lot of times kids in school, they tend to drift in terms of like what they like, what their interests are. And I think that's because just being around other people with different interests can change it. And I don't think you should change your opinions on things just because someone else does and you like look up to them. If you honestly agree with a different opinion of someone's, then you could change your opinion. But most of the time at school, kids will change their opinions just because the other guy thinks something different. And it's really annoying how people never stay true to themselves. I see it a lot in sports, how all of a sudden kids will just hate, like, let's say football, and then all of a sudden they'll join football because they think it'll make them more popular, or they're like, oh, my friend's doing it, so I guess I'm gonna do it. Usher Lino, hello. Hey Jake, what grade are you in? I'm going into 10th grade. Oliver says it's 1 a.m. in Cornwall, so no wonder why Luther isn't on here. Hey, Oliver, do you have any other social media, like Instagram or something? Just wondering. Amar Ajub, Cornwall, it's 12 a.m. Is it 1 a.m. or 12 a.m.? Oliver says it's 1 a.m. Amar says it's 12. Either way, Luther's probably asleep, because 12 is still pretty late. I stood up till 3 in the morning 2 days ago trying to finish that video of my last video, my previous video. 3 a.m. It's pretty late. I do not like staying up late. I was tired. $12.57 in Cornwall. Dang it, I wish... Oh well, Luther can just watch the rerun. Luther's an awesome kid too. Alexander Angelis. The education system is not flawed. It is designed that way to dumb down society, not a theory. What do you mean? You're saying you agree with it? Or, are you saying it's purposely designed to dumb down society? because I think it does. I think if we change the way we teach the next generation, we could teach them in a much better and efficient way than we do now. Oliver the Joy Boy. Yeah, I use Khan Academy for homeschooling. It's free and doesn't require any parents' time much at all. What kind of like, hold on, what's the word I'm looking for? What kind of like, I totally forgot I know what I'm going to say, I just can't get the word in my head. It's not achievements. I don't know. What kind of achievements do you get from homeschooling? Not achievements as in certificates. That's what I meant to say. Not really certificates, but certifications. Yeah. Don't know why I couldn't think of that word. That's my only problem with speaking. I completely forget a word. And I have to think about it for a second. Mary Vlogs. But now I have a comparison between Polish education and the education in the U.S. And I think it's much better in the U.S. In Poland, we just use a raw knowledge and we don't have more creative classes. I think classes like art, and we don't even have a video or filmmaking class in our school, which I think we should. But I think those should be just as important as math. Well, math should be a little bit more important. I mean, you're going to need math for almost anything you do in life. But science, it should be just important as science and language. I think math and language are probably the most important things you need to learn. Mary Vlogs. We have so much more homework and tests and quizzes. There's almost no time for other after-school activities. That is another thing I don't like about the school system. See, you go to school for 7 hours a day. 7 hours. 7 hours. And then you come home with more homework. Does that make any sense? And there's no way sitting at a desk for 7 hours a day is good for you. Benjamin Madison. Best reason not to cover your mouth. You have a charming smile. Thank you. Oliver says, yes, pancakes are the best. There has to be a latency. There has to be a delay. So, hold on. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the comments. Oh, dang. There's a lot of comments down there that I just scrolled down. I'm going to try to answer every comment instead of scrolling down. Okay, back to where I was. Luis Alejandro. Jake, make sure that if you're signing a contract, you read and understand it. I say that to you because a friend recently was going to sign a contract for a job. The contract was a scam. Yes, I will read the contract. I don't think there will even be a contract involved. I mean, the camera will not be my property until I finish the commercials. So I don't think I'll be able to bring it home until I finish the commercials. Coco says, whoa, Jake, that tripod is beast. Yes, I love this tripod. I got it yesterday. It is super amazing. I would recommend this tripod. I've seen some reviews on this. It is very, very sturdy. It's aluminum. I think it's aluminum. Up here it's plastic, but it is extremely smooth. Let's see how slow I can make it go. That's probably as slow as I can get it. Super smooth. Super insane. $60. I will link it. Can you put a description on live streams? I don't even know. An hour and 20 minutes. It does not seem like we've been going that long. Coco says, please email me the link. The link to the tripod? I will be glad to do that. Going in reverse, 01. Hey, I just got here. Can you explain how you got a freelancing gig? I am looking into freelancing work and could use some advice from someone that's around my age. Freelancing, is that like the healthcare service that I'm doing commercials for? How I got into it is my stepdad works for the company. Otherwise, just do anything that can put yourself out there. YouTube, make yourself a website. Get yourself out there and let people know what you are doing in filmmaking. Let people know that you can take good pictures. And the best way to get people to hire you is to have the experience and to show them the experience. Maybe show them a portfolio of your work. Tate Allender asks, why do you like cycling? I like cycling for the same reason I like running. It's a good way to explore the area, and it's just fun. It's good for you. Running and cycling are really important to me. Cycling is a little bit less intense than running, but I don't know, it's just a good way to get outside. I'm hoping to just hit my elbow. I'm hoping to eventually join a cycling team and race. Coco, wow, Jake, that means a lot. Well, you're an awesome guy, Coco. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is scroll down to the bottom of the comments to read some of your latest comments. Sorry if I don't answer some of these. Alright. Damon, wow, longest live stream ever. Yeah, it's pretty long, but who said long is bad? Let's be different than everyone else and have a 2-hour long live stream. No, I'm just kidding. As long as you guys want it. 29 people, 22 likes. I wonder if we're going to exceed the viewers to like ratio. Dang, a lot of comments. Okay. Luis, oh my gosh. Snagabix, hey Jake, new to your channel. Do you go hiking? What is the highest elevation you've hiked? I would love to go hiking. I don't really hike as much as I bike or run. That's just because there's not really a lot of mountains around us. We do have the Ouachita Mountains the Ozark Mountains in Arkansas, and we don't go there that often, but I love hiking. Just getting out in nature, period, is awesome. Guy Van Natta, Jake is the live stream marathoner. Yes. For a marathon, oh yeah, okay, so once we hit an hour and 26 minutes, then I'll be the live stream marathoner. Marathon is 26.2 miles, right? Oliver, gotta go now. Really enjoyed the live stream, Jake. Keep killing it. Bye, Oliver. Keep being amazing. I will check my email afterward. Wait, if you're still on, I just want to know, like, what time is it where you are in Japan? Digital Blast, glad to see you here. And that's how the 20-year live stream began. That would be insane, a 20-year live stream. Probably would not be possible. Damon, Guy Van Natta. Damon says, Guy Van Natta, he beats Luther's and Oliver's records. Yes, but I think they're better filmmakers than me. Bye, Oliver. 9:20 a.m. on Friday. All right, see you. Check my email after I'm done, I promise. What is your opinion on fidget spinners? Going in reverse, 01 asks, their purpose as a fidget toy, I think, is good, but a lot of kids get way too distracted to them in school, and I kind of agree with the ban that most schools are putting on the fidget spinners. Even though I like that they help kids with ADHD, I think fidget cubes would be a better option. Because I've used a fidget spinner. You spin them, and then if you drop them, they're really loud. And it's really annoying when kids in class do that. I don't own a fidget spinner, but that's my opinion on them. Hope that answers your question. Luis Alejandro. To be honest, I think you're an amazing filmmaker too, Jake. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am learning. I'm still learning. I am an amateur by far. I am no means an expert. Mary Vlogs. Where do you get the music for your videos? So what I do is I find a creator who makes videos on SoundCloud, and then I ask them if I could use their music in a video of mine, and then I ask them if I could monetize it, and normally they'll say yes if you put their SoundCloud into the description, and that's how I get my videos. Good creator is Andrew Applepie. He makes really good music. Diala on SoundCloud, and there's this other one, Clueless Kit. Yeah, he's really good. But they all make great music. I really, really need a haircut. Very bad. My eyebrows are being weird. Luis Alejandro. I admire your way of editing. Thank you. Alexander Angelis. Even pros are always learning. Yes. Never stop learning, never stop improving. Do you guys want to see the best Bluetooth speaker in the world? This is the UE Boom. I got it for, I think, 2 birthdays ago. But it is a pretty nice Bluetooth speaker. It gets very loud. And why I like this is because I can actually put it in the water bottle holder on my bike, and it fits perfectly into the water cage, and you can play music. My cousin Gabe has one too. What is your favorite movie as of now? A Dog's Purpose. I'm gonna say that's my favorite movie. I think it was filmed really well, and I really liked the story. Star Wars or Star Trek. I'm sorry to say this, but I've not watched either one of those. But I'm gonna say Star Wars because it's older, feels more classic. What, is it older? Because I know Star Trek goes back pretty far. Isn't there like Star Trek comics? Oliver the Joy Boy sent me here. Who has the chips? Wit asks. Thank you for coming, Wit. Oh, Oliver's back. What happened? Psych, I'm back, he says. Welcome back, Oliver. Couldn't stay away. Snagabix. I want to show you what happened to my GoPro. It's not damaged, but it like cracked right here, and the plastic peeled off. This plastic used to be right there, but it's off now. I don't even know what happened to it. GoPros are amazing little devices. For how small they are, they get excellent quality. The only problem I have with them is low light. That's my only beef with GoPros. Yeah, Star Trek is older than Star Wars. Okay. I'd still say Star Wars because I've watched more Star Wars than I have Star Trek, but I've never watched a full Star Wars movie. I just know bits and pieces. Foico asks, who is your favorite YouTuber? Oliver the Joy Boy. He's my favorite YouTuber. I love his personality. Absolutely love his personality. Everyone here, if you don't know him, go check out his channel, Oliver the Joy Boy. Coco's another amazing kid. He has a great personality too. Go check out Coco's channel. 30 people? Nice. Okay, so in Oliver's latest video, I think it was called Announcements and such, he said he was talking about how he said insane too much in his live stream. And so Guy Van Natta says, "Wow, 30 people, that's insane." JK, Oliver. You guys are funny. Alexander and Gellis, have you considered going vegan like Luther? I've thought about it, but I'll say it again. Meat is just such a staple in my diet right now that I don't think I could change, because meat is a little bit cheaper than most vegan food. I don't eat a lot of meat. I only eat like meat one time a day, one serving. I do not support animal cruelty either. I think you can eat meat without cruelty of animals. I know killing them doesn't sound good. I don't like that either. But I've just grown up eating meat. Oliver says, "Jake, I wish you'd shout me out more." Jeez, lol. No, you shouted me out a bunch, so I'm going to shout you out. You're amazing, Oliver. Truly, utterly amazing. Raymond Chavez says, "Check out Tasty Mukbang." Isn't mukbang like someone sitting down eating and talking to you? Seems kind of a cool idea. Coco, Jake, please send me the link to that tripod. I'm making a documentary when I go to Burma, and that thing looks amazing, and I need it. I will send you the link. I promise. In fact, I need to like write it down. I'll remember it. Wit says, "Yes, I live for a good steak, but I respect people who choose to be vegan or vegetarian for their own reasons." That's good. I'm glad that you aren't like most people and like, "Ew, you're vegan? Can't believe that. I don't want to even be around you if you're vegan." I think those people are ignorant. Foiko asks, he says, I don't even know what to ask. What's your favorite color? Lol. My favorite color is blue. I really like blue. I don't really know why. It's the color of the sky, and it just seems to be a calming color. I got a text. Oh, it's from Laserman595. That's my cousin. He says, "Jake, Damon says his name is Damon, not Damian." Hold on. He keeps trying to get me to tell you to say it right. Luis Alejandro, did the live stream freeze? I don't think so. I'm still getting comments. No connection errors on my part. Foiko, what's your favorite number? I don't know. 8? 8's my favorite number. Coco, awesome, thanks, you're a legend. No, you're a legend. Wit, I have vegan friends who are pretty cool. Don't be a jerk and we'll get along fine in my book. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to you. Thank you for coming to my live stream, which has now been going on for an hour and 34 minutes. Crazy. Insane, as Oliver would say. How is Premiere? Premiere is amazing. I liked the overall layout of Sony Vegas, but most of the small features did not work for me. And I think it was because my computer was not optimized for Sony Vegas, like Windows 10, but it just didn't work for me. Keep on getting notifications. There's Premiere. I don't know why I started it. I just wanted to. Just sub to Luis. Good. Does Luis post videos? I don't even know. Unicorns or narwhals? Narwhals, because they exist. Coco, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is probably a penguin, because penguins, when they find, unlike most birds, when they find a mate, they stay with each other for life. And I like that they're loyal like that. Plus, it'd be awesome to slide on your belly down a hill. Glad you're enjoying the live stream, Usher. Damon, forget about it. Are you saying forget about pronouncing your name wrong? I want to pronounce it right. I like pie. Very insane. You're welcome, thanks. Oliver the Joy Boy. Do you have a girlfriend? No. I do not have a girlfriend. If I were to have a girlfriend, it'd probably not be someone in my school. I don't really like any of the girls there. They don't really share my mindset. And if I were to have a girlfriend, they would be someone that would share my mindset and would like running and cycling. Hashtag single for life. Single for now, I would say. Hashtag single for now. I don't know. Girls are weird, and they're not weird, they're just distracting. Oliver says, wow, that's hard. Wait. Going in reverse. 01 says, Oliver, do you have a girlfriend? Yes. No, Oliver doesn't have a girlfriend. In his live stream, he said that he's had one, though. And Oliver responds, wow, that's hard to imagine. You are brilliant and a likable young man. Thank you. But no girls are interested in me right now, as I know. Carl Estes, who is your hero? Not YouTube. Again, that's hard. It's hard for me to decide because I don't know a lot of people. I need time to think, but I want to answer your guys' questions. Let me think. I don't know. I don't know who's my hero. And I want to say like my dad or something, but that's so cliche. Snagabix, Jake. No, you are fantastic, Jake. We need more people like you on Earth, and I foresee your channel getting better and better as you become more experienced. Sorry that I read that pretty bad. The comments were scrolling. Thank you for your comment, Snagabix. Wit. Hashtag single and waiting to learn to drive. Yes, I do not have a permit to drive, but I'll probably get it next year. Coco, I butt dialed my mom in art class, and I was talking about the girl I liked, and my mom heard all of it. That's funny. That almost seems like something straight out of a movie. Weirdest thing happened to me the other day. I was walking down the sidewalk in my town, and this guy, he rolls down his window and starts barking at me like a dog, and he sounded like a real dog. It was the weirdest thing. I just looked at him like he was being a weirdo, and he drove off. People are strange. Oliver's on the lookout for girls, I guess. Digital Blast. Wit. That basically embodies my existence right now. Digital Blast, does he have a channel? I'm gonna have to check that out. Coco, the worst part is she put it on speaker, and my crush's mom works at my mom's office, so she knows now. That would not be good. Seems like most parents do not like the idea of girlfriends and boyfriends. An hour and 40 minutes. I'm killing it. Michael A., it's okay to say your dad is your hero. I'm 62 years old, and still say that my 91-year-old dad is my hero. That's sweet. My dad is a pretty funny guy. He's pretty strange though. Wit, yes, humans are a very strange breed indeed. Yeah, why can't we just be more like dogs? Dogs seem more normal than us. Going in reverse 01. I'm afraid of dating right now. Last year, 2 7th graders got pregnant in my school district. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Ned Zed Edu. That's the only time you've been barked at? Lol. No, it was just weird. Like, he just rolled down his window and started barking at me. Out of the blue. He kind of looked like he was on drugs, though. There are some really weird people in Gentry. Coco, you're still alive. Respect. Oliver the Joy Boy. Yes, Digital Blast is awesome. Alright, I'll check out his channel afterward. Mary Vlogs. This is a good question. What do you think the best advice for people doing YouTube? Is the best advice for people doing YouTube? Be yourself, and I would say be original, but again, that's really cliche, and that's not being original to tell someone to be original. So I would say, if you're trying to get people to like your channel, then just make great videos and post often. Post often. That's my advice. Post often, always improve, and let people know your personality. Because you don't want to just make a video. Most people subscribe because they like who you are. Something just fell over there on my desk. There's a ghost. Carl Estes. Actually, Digital Blast has 2 channels. What's the other one? Mary Vlogs. And another one. What advice do you give to your younger self? What advice would you give to your younger self? I keep on reading these comments terribly. What advice I would give to my younger self is to not let people change my opinions so easily. That's what I'd give to my younger self. Wit says, dogs rule, loyal and always will love you no matter what. Hashtag love beagles. My 2 little dachshunds that I have, they do not like any other animal on the face of the earth, but they love humans. Any person. I mean, you could probably put them in a chokehold and they'll just start licking you in the face. They're great little dogs. They're dachshunds, by the way. Dash hounds. Alexander Angeles. What state do you live in? I live in Arkansas. Coco says, what do you think of the DJI Spark? Someone asked this question at the beginning of the live stream. I think it's a great idea, and I think it's really geared toward people who don't want to spend lots of money on something like a Mavic or a Phantom. I think it's a really good drone for people who just want to pull something out of their pocket and throw it in the air and get a really cool picture. So my thoughts on the DJI Spark is it's a cool idea and it's really small. Aiden Robbins is Digital Blast 2nd channel. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to scroll down to the newer comments. Michael A. Yeah, Wit, but they still pee on your foot. My dogs have peed on my foot twice. That's just how dogs are. I love dogs too. Michael A. didn't. I keep on putting my own sentences whenever I'm reading your comments, so it might get a little confusing. Oliver the Joy Boy. If I could live the life of someone else for a day. If you could live the life of someone else for a day, who would it be and why? Keep on reading these comments wrong. Who has a completely different life than I do? Does it have to be a person or can it be an animal? I would want to live the life of... Does anyone know who McDodge is? I don't know his full name. There is a TV TV series called The Legend of McDodge. He's a guy that basically just lives in the woods. He seems, I don't know, I'd want to be him for a day, to live his life for a day. Air Vlogs says, do you think it's crazy that with today's technology, people can connect immediately all around the world? It's insane. It's crazy. 10 years ago, this wouldn't even be something that could be considered. I think it's insane how technology improves. I think it improves exponentially once a good phone comes out, the next year it's going to be a great phone. Whenever a great phone comes out, the next year it's going to be a super great phone. Technology improves exponentially, and it's insane. So yes, pretty crazy. Coco. After Luther's video with Steve Backshaw, I started binge watching Steve Backshaw. Steve Backshaw seems like an awesome guy. Wit. It's insanity. Q Oliver. You guys are hilarious. All of you guys should start a YouTube channel. you'd be in the comedy area. I don't know what I'm saying. Usher Lino. What science are you currently learning? Physical science. Physical and mechanical science. I think that's what you'd call it. Next year I'll be learning chemistry. I'm done with school. It's summer, if you guys didn't know. Coco. I have not regretted the time I have spent watching Steve Backshaw. What a legend. I'm definitely going to watch Steve Backshaw. Oliver the Joy Boy. When you're older, do you want to have kids? I want to have 2 kids. I want to be able to teach my kids all of what I've learned throughout the years I've been alive, and I want to be able to see them grow. I don't know. Passing on your genes seems like a pretty big deal. So yes, I want to have 2 kids. A boy and a girl, hopefully. Luis Alejandro. So are you good at math? I think I'm okay at math. I'm in an advanced math class. Last year I should have been in 9th grade math because I was in 9th grade, but I was in 10th grade math along with a few other kids. So I guess I'm okay at math. Ned Zed Edu. Physics is awesome. Physics is pretty awesome. When you get into quantum mechanics, it gets pretty crazy. And I've only scratched the surface of that. Wit. I am way, way, way behind you kids in the tech savvy department. I'm a better YouTube watcher than creator. Alas. I think once you learn how to use a video editing software, then it's just up to you what you want to make and how creative you are. PTG, what do you want to pursue when you're older? I have no idea. No idea. I just want to get older first. Whenever people ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I just say, I don't know. I want to grow up first. Coco, it's alright, Wit. My parents don't even watch videos, so you're way ahead of a lot of people in the tech department, I think. Same with my parents. Luis Alejandro. That's a fun last name to pronounce. How is it possible? Wait, comments. Scroll. How is it possible to be in 10-year math if you're a 9th grader? So if they see us excel in a certain class, they'll bump us up to the next grade. Oliver the Joy Boy says, yeah, what Going in Reverse said, what are your thoughts on and beliefs on life after death? I personally am a Christian. A lot of people seem to hate on the Christians lately. I try to be open-minded. That's what I believe. I definitely believe that there is some creator, because I don't think that all of this universe and diverse planet and just how intricate and complicated everything is, I don't think that it could happen by accident. I just don't think. Basically, the way I explain it is, if you take all the pieces of a watch and put it in a box and shake that box up, it's never going to turn back into a watch. The pieces will not ever go back into a watch. That's what I think on the afterlife. What do you guys think on the afterlife? What do you think? What is your personal beliefs, if you don't mind me asking? Foico, you are amazing. Can I have a shout out? By the way, you spelled Foico wrong. It's spelled Foco. Oh, Foco. I am also a YouTuber with over an amazing 5K subscribers, and I like to make challenge videos and quizzes. Alright, go check out Foco's channel. Tenth grade math is I did geometry in 10th grade with 10th grade math, geometry, not algebra 2. Wit says, at Coco, I finally got my mom a computer and set up on FB. Now she's hooked, like me. I don't know who FB is. Is that the Fine Bros? Mary Vlogs. I really don't like the nowadays. So many people care about money, fame, and material things. They don't appreciate little things. Do you agree with me? Totally agree with you, Mary Vlogs. People, everyone, I can even be guilty of this, taking everything for granted. It's so easy to take things for granted and not really pay attention to the little things you have. Like, I'm so excited about getting that new camera, but I forget how good my phone is. Luis Alejandro, I think the afterlife, our energy just fades away and our bodies start to get rotten. Yep, that's basically what happens. Oliver the Joy Boy, if you could be an animal, what would it be? I think I answered this question before. I said I wanted to be a penguin. I said I wanted to be a penguin because they are loyal to their mates. Oh, okay, FB equals Facebook, wait, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Going Interverse 01. Honestly, I don't have an opinion on what happens on the afterlife. I like the idea of being reborn, though. Oliver the Joy Boy. PGT. Being a good person is what life is all about. I am OH. I am HO. I couldn't sleep, so I came back, Amar says. PTG, Jake Truman, I understand about taking things for granted. I had a stroke and my arm doesn't move right. That's not good. So yeah. Well, I hope your arm starts moving right again. People take things granted too easily. At Oliver the Joy Boy, I so agree, but at a religious stand. Pointy. Oh, okay. IMHO means in my humble opinion. I just think that we should live our life the best we can and be the best person we can. What's up, my friend? Coco says. Where do you live, Amar? Scrolling down. Luis Alejandro. Well, I just learned something new at Oliver the Joy Boy. Thanks. Oliver can always teach us something. Oliver always has something great to say. Let's open my closet. I need to walk around a second because we've been streaming for 2 hours and I haven't. This feels weird because I never like sat down this much. I just want to show you guys some stuff. Oh. Amar says, life is all about love and being the best you can be. Love life and live love. Totally agree. This is my camping backpack. Got quite a few things in here. How long do you guys want this to go? How much longer do you want this live stream to go? Wit says, afterlife basis physics, our body cells existence is literally made up of the stuff of stars in the universe. Oliver says, with your DSLR other than the kit lens, 18 to 55, would you get any other lenses? If so, why? If I were to get any other lenses, it would be a telephoto lens, so I could take pictures of birds and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. I would not want a wide-angle lens though, just because I think wide-angle lenses would be great for more of a handheld type vlog. But I kind of like the 18 to 55 look. Wit says, when we die, we simply eventually turn back into whatever we were before. Star stuff. Everything is just a bunch of star stuff. Coco says, I'm getting a Nashika in 8000. Those things are super old school and they're super cool cameras. Never heard of a Nashika. Ned Z Edu. Yeah, telephoto zoom like Luther would be great. Yeah, kind of like this. Whoa, wrong way. If you guys are wondering why my room is pretty plain, it's because there used to be a poster right there, but I just cleaned my room and took it down. Oliver the Drawer Boy, I have a Sigma 70 to 300 millimeter lens, and it's great, but it does not have autofocus for video. Some lenses are very loud when they autofocus, and I do not want a lens like that. I don't know. I'd be happy with the 18 to 55 millimeter lens. I'd be happy with the DSLR because I can see what I'm recording because I have the flip out screen. And also just the overall control that you get with a DSLR. Ugh. Been looking at a screen for 2 hours. This feels like I'm editing a video. My brain is hurting. PTG at Jake Truman. What DSLR? A Canon Rebel T6i, hopefully. And the reason why I want the T6i is because it has 19 autofocus points instead of the... How much does the T5i have? I think it has 8. But I'd be super happy with a T5i. But because I'm not the one buying the camera, if I were buying the camera with my own money, I'd go with a T5i. But to a big company like the one I'm doing the commercials to, an extra $50 isn't much. If they were to buy me something like an 80D, I wouldn't even want that good of a camera. I would probably just give it to Oliver or Luther and be like, okay, do you guys want to like trade cameras? Because you guys deserve a better camera than I do. I'm not even joking. So many comments, I can't keep up. Coco. I really like the Nishika because it shoots 4 shots. It shoots 4 shots separated from each other slightly. You can scan all 4 images and put them into Photoshop and make a GIF. It looks amazing. Have you ever tried a sequence photo? You can do them with the GoPros. And they turn out pretty nice. I did a sequence burst photo in one of my videos. Amar Ajub. Jake and all people. What? Jake and all the people are here. Stupid question. What is your favorite color? Blue. Blue is my favorite color because it's calming and it's the color of the sky and it reminds me of being outside and I just like it. No, Coco says no. Keep the ADD. You deserve it. I don't need an expensive camera. I just like the substantial feeling of a DSLR. I've said this in my previous video if you guys have watched it, but I think that DSLRs, any kind of camera, any computer, anything that helps you create things are tools, and I don't think tools should be that expensive because it probably only costs like $50 to actually produce the DSLR. So if they only sold them for like $200 instead of their regular price of $1,000, then people would be able to create easier. PTG asks, no, he says, dude, the T5i is amazing, but look at the Panasonic G7. It shoots in 4K and it's really cheap. I've looked at the Panasonic G7. It looks cool, but I think I'm going to go with Canon because I've seen a lot of reviews on Canon, and it just seems more familiar to me. But Panasonic would be a good alternative. Oliver says 4K is overrated. Yes, you do not need 4K to make great videos. But I think as time goes on, people will start moving away from 1080, and 4K will be something that is very common. And then eventually, well, as resolution goes, you can't get much better. You can't get something much better to look at than 4K. I mean, the human eye can only distinguish so many pixels. So after 4K, then there's 5K, 6K, 8K. But I think 4K is like almost the resolution of our eyes. So it wouldn't even matter above 4K. Sorry that I'm skipping some of your comments. I'm going down to the newer comments. PTG 8K's max, I think. Max, there's more resolution you can get. There was an image on a website, and it's like a super high resolution image. I think it's like 100 megapixels, but it's a satellite picture of the North Pole. I don't know what the website is, but I remember going on it. Pretty insane stuff. Pretty insane what we can do with technology today. I think technology is both beneficial to us and detrimental. We can use technology to benefit us, but a lot of people take technology for granted, and sorry that I just stopped talking. Digital Blast. Do you think schools should have a dress code restrictions on hair colors? Somehow I dodged the bullet, but I know people who have had to dye over non-natural colors at my school. If something isn't appropriate, like something you wear, if it's not appropriate or your hair isn't, I think you should be able to do whatever you want if it's appropriate. That includes like no swear words or anything like that. I think you should be able to do what you want. I think you should be able to be yourself. Oliver the Joy Boy. Wit. Yeah, you're awesomer. Wait, no. More awesome. Oh, yeah, I remember that in your last video, Oliver. If you guys even know what I'm talking about. Damon. Wait. Damon says, Amar Ajeb. MKBHD red camera cost about $52,000. I watched some of his videos. I think he uses the red Scarlet, or is it the red weapon? Insane cameras. Totally overkill. I think the new red helium sensor does 8K. It's insane. Overkill. Scrolling down. Oliver the Joy Boy, can you skateboard? No, but I can ripstick. I can do a few tricks on a ripstick too. Maybe I should make a video about it. I know you can ripstick too. I've watched that video and it was pretty cool. It's weird how, like, it seems like it'd be harder to ride a ripstick than a regular skateboard because a ripstick only has 2 wheels and they're twisty, but a skateboard is harder for me. I think it's like riding... Hiccup. I think a ripstick is like riding a bike. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. But, until you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty hard. My dad just got home. I can hear them. I'm gonna go tell them that I'm live streaming. 1 second, I'll be back. Hey Dad, or Katie, I'm live streaming.
Are you making a video?
Yeah, I'm live streaming.
Oh, because I can be talking in there. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to be in there.
Okay. Come on. My sister's back from her softball game. Say hi.
Hi. Okay, bye now.
Bye. That's Katie.
I just wanted to say hi.
That was my sister Katie. She's very shy. She's very shy, but she just got back from her softball game. Did you guys win?
We lost by 1 point.
Oh, they lost their softball game by 1 point. Oliver the Joy Boy. Hey, I gotta go see you, Jake. Bye, Oliver, again. I think it's about time to end this live stream because we've been going for 2 hours. That's pretty crazy. Gotta hit the gym. Nice to see people actually getting out and doing something. Mary Vlogs, I love your personality. You're a great kid. Thank you. Thank you for all your comments. I'm going to... Let me shut my door real quick. Okay. I'm going to end this live stream by asking you guys some questions. Like, just a few questions. Keep on getting notifications. Does anyone watch Riznos on YouTube? Riznos? Okay, let me think of a few questions to ask you guys. What is something that you value dearly to you? Not a physical object, but maybe like an idea or a mindset kind of thing. You guys don't know Riznos? He's a pretty cool guy. He does like reviews and stuff. He also has another kind of vlog channel. It's R-I-Z and then knows, like he knows something. Riz knows. Pretty cool channel. I value friendship. Michael A says I value friendship. Great thing to value. Great thing to value. Always a great thing to have. Yeah, friends and faith. I value my independence and freedom. Great. Well, this is so cool to see what you guys have to say. I'm going to change the camera angle because maybe it'll be a little bit more interesting that way. How should I change it? I have to go and study finally although I don't want to. I'm sorry. Thanks for the live stream. That was great. Looking forward to another video. Thanks for coming, Murray Vlogs. Hope to see you in another video. Luis Alejandro, definitely not. What? Digital Blast says Luis Alejandro, definitely not, and then the XD face. I don't find it distracting or inappropriate, so I don't see what the problem is. Knocking stuff over.
Wait, I want to come in.
Okay.
Are you mad?
No.
What?
Sorry about that. My sister just knocked something over.
It's not my fault. I've never seen that window. It's always had a...
Digital Blast. Did you think I said that I don't think you should be able to choose your hairstyle or something? Because I think you should, just as long as it is like your clothing is appropriate. Come in if you want to be in the video. Please state your name. Please state where you live. No, I'm just kidding.
Why? Okay.
Are you gonna come on or not? Quit being shy.
I don't want to. I just
What? They're nice people.
I don't...
What's a question you have for my sister? See what questions they have for you.
What? I have to go.
Okay, she has to go.
Water's running.
I'm coming.
All right, 2 more questions. Bye.
Close the bag and open up the door.
Mark Daniel, mindset. Always look for good in any situation. In any situation, no matter how small or bad, how small or bad something looks. Look for the good before dealing with the bad. That leads to being a more optimistic person. Great mindset. Like people like that. I like people like you guys. I don't like being around people who are always upset. Digital Blast. Now, replying to what Luis asked earlier, sorry for the miscommunication. I was just making sure you knew what I said. Improvision. You should do a sibling video. I have 3 sisters. I have a full sister, a half sister, and a stepsister. The whole shebang. A royal flush of sisters. In the dog pound. Oliver the Joy Boy sent me here. Just wanted to say hi, Mike. Mike. Who's Mike? Amar Ajib, what do you think about Jake's videos? Luis Alejandro, mindset. Always be nice to everybody, and if they aren't nice to me, I won't stop being nice to them. Maybe I just won't talk to them. That's how I feel. If someone's not nice to me, I'm just gonna ignore them. All right, one more question. I'm just gonna ask you guys one more question because I gotta end this. In 2 hours and 13 minutes. It's pretty insane. What's a good question I can end this live stream with? It's a great question I can end this live stream with. What is the most important thing you have learned in your life? What is the most important thing you learned in the time you have been on this earth? This insane and crazy world we live in. Some cars driving by back there. Oh, okay. Amar Ajib says that question that he asked a few minutes ago was for my sister. She's gone now. I think she's taking a shower. I hear the water running. Coco, Jake, don't forget to send me the tripod link. I won't. I still remember that. You know what? I'm going to put this tripod. One way I remember things is I put things in weird places to remember them. So I'm going to put this tripod on my desk, which I would never do that, to remember to send you the tripod link. Okay. We're good. How to budget money. Nice thing to learn. Wit, geez, pick a hard one, will ya? Yes, I wanted to pick a hard one. Michael A. I am 62 years. I think the most important thing I have learned is to be yourself. Don't try to live up to other expectations. That is a really good thing you have learned. And that's something that I really agree with and resonate. Sometimes I stutter, like really stutter. Sometimes I don't. Luis Alejandro, that I shouldn't care about everyone else's opinion and to be confident. Good. Coco, the most important thing I have learned is to stop trying to impress people that don't care. I have this need to prove myself to people at my school. That's kind of how I used to be. Now I just don't care. If people want to think bad about me, then they can think bad about me, as long as I am doing what I believe in. Going Universal 1. The most important thing I've learned is to not start a YouTube channel in 3rd grade. Then have the whole school learn about it and develop social anxiety. You could start a YouTube channel, whatever you want. I think if people are going to be prejudiced that you start a YouTube channel, then that's their problem. Damon, I hope that tripod will not fall off and kill the laptop. Yeah, that would not be good. It's right up there. Wit, I guess the best thing I've learned is that I'm always still learning no matter what, plus knowing when to hold on and when to let go. I wish there was a way to expand these comments because they're tiny text, and it's hard to read. Once the video hits 2 minutes and 17 minutes, I'm going to end. Once the live stream hits that time. You're welcome, Coco. AMR Ajub. That you have to be thankful to your family, thankful to your home, thankful to have loving and caring people all around you. That is a great thing you have learned. It's kind of weird. I agree with almost everything you guys say. You guys are awesome. Amazing people I have collected. Amazing community this is. KRK. Bye, Jake. It was fun. It was fun to talk with you guys, too. Oh. Okay, when the video hits 2 hours and 18 minutes, because it's... and Orion just joined. Dang, I'll stay a little bit longer for Orion. He just joined. Orion, you probably don't know me very well. I've commented on some of your videos. You're an awesome guy. I agree with a lot of the things you say. And I think surfing is pretty cool. It's fun to see you surf. I'm going to scroll down to the newer comments. Hola, Orion, ¿cómo estás? Michael A says. Does that mean... ¿Cómo means eat. What does estás mean? No, ¿cómo... Come means eat. What does como mean in Spanish? Ryan's here. Now you have to go for another hour. Guy Van Nata says, another hour. Maybe for a few more minutes. Coco, oh Jake. You have Instagram or Snapchat? Instagram. I'll put my Instagram in the iCards. Or in the description if you can put a description. My nose has like a red dot on it. It's not even... Don't know what that's from. Digital Blast. The most important thing I've learned equals... Well, comments. To try new things even if they seem risky and tackle bigger projects than you think you are comfortable with. That kind of goes back to my video about opportunities. Como estás equals how are you. Nice. Learning stuff in Spanish all the time. Just shut my door. Ryan Eschel. Thanks. Como estás means how are you in Spanish. Estás. Coco. Sorry it buffered when you mentioned your social media. Instagram. I have an Instagram, but I rarely use it. More of a YouTube user. All right. A few more questions. Luis Alejandro, also to be thankful and appreciate everything and everybody surrounding me. What's a different question I can ask you guys? How do you deal with hard times? How do you deal with struggle? If you have any struggles. Which most of us, we take good things with a grain of salt, and we take everything that's bad way too much. Ryan Eschel, what is your favorite thing about YouTube? I like the community that I can put together. I like the community that I can draw in. That's what I like about YouTube. I like sharing my experiences. Yes, there's a train. There's a train because there's train tracks near my house. Not super close, but in the town. And it gets very loud sometimes, especially when you're sleeping. Wait, hey Jake, I've got a raw fish to cook and I've got to go, but I subbed for now. I'll check your videos out later. Nice to meet you, kid. Nice to meet you, Wit. Improvision says, I deal with struggles by exercising. That is a great way to reduce stress and just open your mind. All right, just a couple more minutes. Thanks for joining, Orion. Anyone who is on YouTube, what is your favorite thing about YouTube? What is your guys' favorite thing about YouTube? You don't even have to be a creator to answer this. When did your summer start, Coco asks. A week ago. My summer started a week and a half ago. I didn't have to go the last week because I finished all of my semester tests. Well, I didn't have to take them because I had okay grades. I had 1B, and that was in language arts. That was because I turned stuff in late. Always remember to turn in your work on time. Brian the Music Nerd. A walk through the forest does tons to clear my mind. I love walking through the forest, and I like listening to relaxing music while I do it. Amazing to be in nature. I'm glad that I can actually go out and be in the woods. Luis Alejandro's favorite thing about YouTube is the amazing creators and the community. Nice. Coco, lucky my summer doesn't start till June 16th. That is late. That is late for me. Going Interverse 01. My favorite thing about YouTube is how many different communities there are. Brian Eschel. Yeah, I think that being able to connect with so many people from different parts of the world is just insane. I think it's cool. Yeah, I think it's cool that anyone can connect. Like you guys down in Costa Rica, Tua and Orion. That's pretty insane. And some of you living in the UK. Mark Daniel, seeing people from all over the world and how their lives differ from what I'm used to, and also seeing the world through other people's eyes. Another thing I like is I can learn so much from other people. Brian the Music Nerd, favorite thing about YouTube, getting to meet a lot of great people, both creators and subscribers, who care about and encourage each other to be the best they can. Seems insane, trending word now. Thanks to Oliver. Damon says, seems insane is a trending word now, thanks to Oliver. Usher Lino, my favorite thing about YouTube is finding positive people like you, Jake. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy my personality. Coco, yes, I live in DC and snow days do add up. Oh, wow, that's from snow days? We have gotten one snow day this year. Normally we get, I normally get about 4, but we've only gotten one this year. I have a video of one of my friends falling on the ice. I put it on Instagram. It's pretty funny. YouTube allows the freedom of expression within reason and to share that experience with others around the world. Michael A says that. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end the live stream there. Stay happy, stay healthy. Always remember to be positive. Always remember to stay true to yourself. And just have a good rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your day, because it's different times for all of you. See you guys in the next video, and I'll be definitely using that tripod. Coco, I'm sending the email to you now after I hit the finish. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.